Hello and welcome to CCD Studios. I am your host, Cody, and welcome to my very first Let's Play project. The game I'm going to be playing for you, as you can see on the title screen, is Alter Echo. The reason I chose this game is it is a very simple and easy game for me to personally get through, and I want something where I can get some good feedback while I'm experimenting getting used to this new experience. I will do my very best, and I hope you all enjoy what I'm going to do here. And let's get started with my new Alter Echo. Start game.
Multiplast. In the year 2850 AD, it is the most precious substance in the universe. Psychics called shapers will mold the stuff into anything they imagine. Even spaceships. But it's only found one place. Proteus. Whole damn planet's made of it. That's why we needed a shaper like you, Nevin.
I know all this. What's our mission?
You ever hear of a shaper named Pavo?
Oh, come on. He was just the most brilliant shaper of all time till he died.
Our company faked his death. Set him up at a remote research post on Proteus, where he's been 3 long years, designing the plastids that made IMS rich. 2 months ago, he began an experiment to create a new radical multiplast with supercharged biocircuitry.
That's impossible.
Not for Pavo. He reported success 3 days ago. Called the new stuff Echoplast. But then, he sent this transmission.
For humanity, I reserve my disgust. And so I have become discarnate, separated from the flesh without human body, subsumed by new flesh as its voice and shepherd.
That's really nuts.
So, we've got a lunatic sitting on the century's most precious discovery.
No sign of Midas Post, just that tower.
3 little lambs to the slaughter.
I just love killing things.
And I just love that you love it.
Eject!
Are you What the hell? I'm still alive? With a sword?
Alive.
Who is that?
You were falling, and I saved you.
Okay, you have my thanks, but who are you? I'm Nevin.
We have to hurry.
What's with this sword and the suit?
I will teach you how to use them.
As I said, very simple
I'm real
plot.
glad to be alive and everything, but this is actually much weirder than dying.
You have your basic heroes. You already know who the bad guy is. Time to explore. By the way, in this game, it's a basic beat 'em up. X button to jump, basic attack, strong attack, and the juggle. Very simple. Here are our first practice dummies.
Nevin, I have fashioned these drones to be harmless. When you dispatch them, they will keep respawning so that you can practice using your sword.
Okay.
So yes, it's a very simple beat 'em up. Nothing too complicated here, and time to move on.
This suit is incredible. It's like wearing adrenaline. The biocircuitry is so advanced.
So it pleases you.
Pavo actually did it. He created a new kind of plast. That's what this suit is made of, right? Echoplast?
Yes. From my flesh it is made.
From your what?
There is more to show you when you are ready.
Who are you?
time to move on. This is your basic tutorial level.
Father has presence here. You will see how he uses Echoblast to hurt.
Who's this father?
Father hurts.
You have parental issues?
If Echo would stop interrupting me, that's...
One of Pavo's standard combat models, a plastid.
That is his name, by the way. You'll find out in just a few minutes. Don't worry. Nothing too spoilish. And I'm positive almost everyone figured that out right away. From the way he was talking in the beginning. The only one who doesn't know is Nevin. But that's main character syndrome. Anyways, that was basic combat against the plastids. They're the vanilla enemies of the game. Nothing threatening about them.
Father has many defenses. The trap node is one of them.
Who is this father you keep talking about?
Once active, the trap node will spawn drones until its energy is depleted.
Trap nodes. These are all over this game, so you will get used to them. They are pretty much exactly as what Echo said. They will spawn enemies endlessly. Well, not endlessly, just until all those bars disappear. Every time you kill an enemy, it will deplete part of its energy that it has. Until then, you cannot touch it. Try, it just won't. It'll just be proof futile.
Destroy the trap node, and the associated force fields will drop.
By the way, in case if you're wondering, I am juggling them for the sake of juggling, to mix it up a little bit, so I'm not always doing the same thing over and over again, especially in these early levels. And there we go. Once all the energy is depleted, you can destroy them in one hit.
I did it! The trap node's destroyed.
Father senses a threat. Elsewhere, his defenses are gathering strength.
How do you know this?
He shapes his drones and traps for my flesh. I cannot resist him.
Your flesh? The drones were made of echoplast, just like this suit you gave me.
I am what Father created.
What, you're the echoplast?
This health node will heal you.
Whenever you see any markings like this on the ground, you always press the O button to interact with them. Because I am at full health, I can't do anything with this, so let's just move on to the next level. None of the levels are extremely long in this game. They're only, I would say, the longest I've seen a level be is like 10 minutes. There are 50 levels in total, so this isn't that long of a game. I could probably beat this game in 4.5 hours.
Huh? Never saw anything like this on Proteus when I was trained here years ago.
You have been here before.
Tell me who you are.
You must keep moving. Father does not know yet where to find you, but he is shaping an army of drones to hunt and kill you.
Such hospitality. When do I get my complimentary mint?
That pun hurts me more than Chunky Conroy's.
Destroy Father's spawn nodes, or they will continue to leave drones.
Exactly as Echo said, destroy this. They are just a pain to deal with. Especially when they spawn in places you can't see them. You'll understand what I mean in a few levels.
Father has set up force fields across many important paths, blocking them off.
Everyone needs a hobby, I guess.
Most are controlled by trap nodes, but some, like this one, can be deactivated by switches.
Yep, like I said, I'll interact with everything on the field that is not enemies. And we are already getting near the end of the second level. I kid you not. We'll be there very shortly.
Hey, no fair. That one's got a gun.
here comes the introductions of a new motto.
Bring it on.
This is the gunner. They can have the range, yes, but they are very fragile. They are even weak. They have less health than the typical plastids. But you do want to go after them first. If you leave them around, they'll just get a little bit irritating. They only fire one shot at a time, though, so they're not that difficult to deal with. Like I said, dispatch them quickly, you'll have no problems. And focus on the melee runs. Ah, there is another one. And there's another one bites it. That's it. You thought you could shoot me. You silly, spoony gunner.
When I hit drones a bunch of times in a row, it feels like the suit is storing some kind of energy.
Yes, when you chain attacks together, your suit collects plasm from enemies. Later, I will show you how to spend that energy to improve your suit.
Yes, that is the combo system of this game. The higher combos you can rack up, the more of that green energy that you'll get, and that's used for buying upgrades to your weapons and other abilities you can use throughout your adventure. We can't access that, though, at this point of the game. We'll get there soon enough. It's only a few more levels away. We'll get there probably around level 2 in episode 2. And there's no green orbs. Sometimes there's green orbs in those, that's the only reason I checked there. Other than that, I had no reason.
Look, I'm not going any farther until you tell me who you are.
I am the Echoblast, Nevin. I am all around you. I am the walls of this room, the ground beneath your feet. I am the suit you wear that I made for you from my flesh.
That's impossible. Plast doesn't talk.
When Father created Echoblast, he amplified its biocircuitry so much that it became something entirely new. You would best describe it as a nervous system, a huge living brain.
Not even Pavel could pull that off. Plast can't think and it can't talk.
I speak the truth, Nevin. I am the Echoblast.
A disembodied voice like that, I'd be... I don't know. I would be more driven to believe him because there's really no other explanation. Especially in this world. Also, just ignore the enemies here. You can't get to that trap node. That trap node, as far as I can tell. And there's no point in fighting them. Just finish level. And with that, we are on our way to level 3. And after that, we have 2 more tutorial levels, and then we're getting into the meat of the game. And this is where we get my favorite power-up in the game.
All right, I've made it this far. What have you got for me now?
A gift. Stand atop the dais to receive it.
What's a dais?
Is a strange word, I'll give him that much. Never heard of the word dais before anywhere.
Hold it! Wait! Whoa! What the hell have you done to me?
It is a gun form, Nevin, so that you can shoot Father's drones from far away.
I am going to be so slow in this thing.
You are a shaper. You can reshape your suit at will.
Oh, right, sure, easy as pie? Wow, just like that?
Yes, I will teach you how.
There we go. Gun form is in my opinion, the best form. It does exactly as it says. But it, like Echo tells you, don't try and move around it because you move at a snail's pace, comparatively. So only use it for combat. Right here. Yeah, you can't go through small hole openings with it. Makes sense there. Yeah, like the prompt says, you can use grenades here, but I don't find much use for them, personally. That's just a personal preference, so don't take my word for it. And finish shooting these guys down, and we can get that spawn node soon enough. Just don't even bother switching back, primarily because you can just do that. Whenever melee units just get near you, just knock them away, if you can. There will be future units that can actually resist the gun form, so be careful of them. And here, the health will actually be useful. It will always heal you back to full health. I believe that you can use them as many times as you want.
Sometimes, in strategic places, I can create special veins of Echo Blast to increase your rate of fire.
Strategic? Are we fighting a war or something?
Alright, here is a little gun node that I like to call them.
For practice, shoot the runes crystals.
I also say shoot down the crystals so that at this point nothing will be obstructing your view for reasons you could probably guess already. Destroy the walls here and let the enemies pour through and take them all out. Yeah, no point in zooming in though, because yeah, I don't like it. I like having more view so I can see everything that's going on. Yeah, here, they're just gonna throw enemies at you. Just shoot them all down. There's no challenge to this part, given the gun node here. They can't even get near me. I don't think so. Yes, this is all Directo. It is a very... I think it's not the greatest game, but it's definitely good. It's not bad. They did a good job designing this. I do like this different floor mechanism. It definitely adds a bit more to the gameplay. It makes you think. I mean, you definitely have to think fast with it by the end of the game, with all the diverse enemies that they eventually get into. So don't worry, it gets better. Only a few more of these guys should be getting through. From what I can see, that spot, the trap node is just about done. There it goes.
The attack is over.
This suit you shaped for me, very impressive.
It is pleasing to you.
What did I just say?
Oh, Nevin. So sarcastic. But Nevin's a fun character. I do enjoy him. He's definitely not my favorite character in the game. You guys, when you see more of him, my favorite character in this game is Stone, the guy who was smoking the cigar earlier in the ship. You'll find out more why later when he comes back in. Yeah, we have time for one more. Let's do this. Let's show you guys the third and final form of the game.
Nevin, I have made a new gift for you, but you must reach the dais to receive it.
And gun form, because this has knowing to reach enemies, and this is just easy. Get out of here. Yeah, gun form. I love this. I love this form so much, personally. I can't get enough of this. If I could destroy every enemy in this game with this form, I would. But unfortunately, they make that impossible later on. And time to get the third form. Sure, you guys will love this.
What have you got for me now, Echo?
I have fashioned you a stealth form.
A stealth form? Cool, hit me. Here comes the stealth form. Here it comes. Wait up. Am I down on all fours like a dog?
The stealth form has many abilities.
It's kind of degrading, isn't it?
Is it flawed? Father was right. I am stupid, weak, foolish.
I'm sure stealth form is great. How about you show me what it can do?
Why? It is flawed.
Come on, show me.
If you wish. Foremost among the stealth form's abilities is the pounce attack.
As Echo said, but
This glowing blue strip is a stealth path. Sometimes I can put them in places to help you, so you don't get trapped in dead
I gotta
ends.
choose my times to talk better. Stealth form is more of a traversal form. It's not made for combat as much.
When Father would deny you a path, pounce snubs are another way I can make one for you.
So I wouldn't use it too much. There are some enemies it does work very well against. However, I would just focus on sword form
The
and gun
stealth
form.
form has another special attack, a prehensile tongue.
You're kidding me.
Try it.
You want me to lick enemies to death?
It is flawed.
No, it's great. I love it.
Go up and somehow. But regardless, I still prefer the pounce over this. I've personally never found a use for the prehensile tongue. It's not the most useful ability he has. This, however, is.
The stealth form has one last ability.
Is it tongue related?
It can become invisible for short periods of time.
That sounds useful.
Use invisibility to pass defense turrets unnoticed.
Just like that.
Invisibility. Very nice.
Nevin, you will have to use every skill you have learned thus far to survive this chamber.
If you say so.
What you want to do in this chamber is immediately walk over to this stealth path on the left, and don't turn invisible right away. I'd say right around here. This is where they can shoot you easily. Turn off the turrets. Just turn them off. Now you're set. Ooh. Landed on there. I should have stayed up there, dang it. Anyways, this is pretty much what you're doing here now. Get used to these kinds of fights. You will be getting into them a lot in this game. Another basic melee with gunners and blastids. Don't worry, we'll get more enemies soon. These are the tutorial levels, so you have to bear through them. Come on. And it should be up. Yes, it is. Voice crack. I apologize. And where's that door at? There it is. Go through the store, and you're gonna get one of the next main mechanisms of the game. Not this.
Move onward, Nevin. There is more to see.
That's handy. I feel like a big frog.
They get into one of the biggest mechanisms of the game.
It is time to learn more about the biocircuitry of Echoblast, Nevin.
I'm game. I've never seen anything like this. I don't understand. The biocircuitry of regular multiplast was microscopic. This is...
My nervous system, a vast network of amplified biocircuitry branching out across the face of this planet, converting regular blast to echoblast on contact.
unbelievable.
My major nerve fibers run underground. Those that I control are gold in color. But Father can shape my flesh to his will whenever he chooses. Nerve fibers under his control fall to shadow, suffused with darkness, the gloom of Father's mind. In some places, my biocircuitry extrudes from the ground, like exposed nerve endings. Such points are called sync nodes. You must learn to use them and gain control of the echoplast yourself.
You don't need this tutorial. I will explain myself.
Because you are a
So
shaper.
pretty much this is a minigame. It's a timing minigame. Think of Final Fantasy X's Titus's overdrives. You press a directional button when it's in the center there, and you go to the endpoint. It's very simple.
Whoa, just like I imagined it. I've never shaped something so big so easily.
Echoplast is much more receptive to the will of a shaper, especially when manipulating from the sync node.
What's happening?
Father is coming.
Do I sense a disturbance here? A sync node plucked from my mind's embrace. Have you disobeyed me, my echo? Have you given sanctuary to this weakling?
He is a shaper, Father. One who does not fear you.
Silence. You do not fear me. Must I convince you?
Hey, I think you're plenty scary.
Ignore all the gunners. There's nothing you can do to stop this fight.
Too many enemies to face here.
Believe me, I have tried.
Yes,
End the level. As you can obviously see, spoilers, the intro cutscene showed you the final boss. It is powerful. So that is the first episode of Alter Echo. Sorry if this went on a little long. I just wanted to try getting through most of the tutorial levels with this. Next time we will get through more of the game, and we're going to be done with all the tutorial stuff, so we'll be getting into the bigger part of the game. So I will see you all then.